Last year the circus came to Holmesville and they had, I think, 4 showings, and the tent holds about 3,000 people. And we went just one showing, took the grandkids, and you look around and the bleachers are packed full of people, and you know, people are buying peanuts and buying cotton candy and drinks. And I thought for sure the next day
it was really busy.
Oh yeah,
hundreds and hundreds of people there.
Yeah, and so the next day I thought, man, I'm gonna get there early in the morning, right when they pull out.
Right.
And I'm gonna find all kinds of stuff, and there was like literally peanut shells, all twist ties, hundreds of twist ties,
trash everywhere.
The plastic
zip ties, yeah.
Like maybe a few coins, and that was it.
Yeah,
absolutely, that was it.
Same. We're experiencing the same thing here. Jim and I drove through the park over there. We drove through the park over there in the parking lot. There's nowhere to park because all the parking lots were full. And there was tents lined up all around this park, or canopies, all around this park here, even around the other area there too, the covered area. That amphitheater was full with a bunch of tents and people having shows at the amphitheater there. There's another huge amphitheater over there, and that was there's a lot of people over there screaming and yelling and stuff. And Walter and I just have not found much today. It's starting to rain today. It was really warm yesterday. It was in the 80s. And there was thousands of people here yesterday, and there's just no targets. And there's matted down grass everywhere. There's just matted down grass. And this is not the first time this has happened in this park. For the last 3 years, people aren't dropping stuff, right? After the main events like the Ironman, the art fair, or the music festivals, the movies, they have the Pride Festival was just here yesterday, and it was a full park, right? And they have the food festival here too. They have a beer festival. They just haven't been dropping stuff in this park for the last 3 years. You know, people aren't using chains, and people are not dropping jewelry as much as before. You know, I used to get really excited. I mean, after events, you come out here the morning when they're starting to pack up. There's metal detectors all over the place out here, right? Just metal detecting. You know, get here first thing in the morning. Walter and I were here before the sun came up, and there's nobody here after these events, you know, metal detecting anymore, because just nobody drops stuff. You know, it's just they're not. These festivals are just not producing any jewelry or coins. I mean, Walter has found a couple pieces of jewelry, but it's been raining too. That really hinders a lot of people from metal detecting. But you know, all the events after the mornings, there's maybe 1 or 2 people here in the morning metal detecting after the big events. One time this year there was 5 people after the music, after the the food festival. It was a whole weekend event. And this event, this Pride Festival, was only a 1-day event. So they're just here for a few hours and they wrap it all up and they're gone. And a 1-day event is not a significant event to drop jewelry and coins and whatnot. But they did drop a lot of trash, I can tell you that. There's just a lot more trash than before. You know, a few years ago, I don't know, probably 6 or 8 years ago, we were so excited to get here in the morning because there would be coins and jewelry everywhere. I mean, people were just dropping all kinds of jewelry back then, man. Well, we were killing it. We were killing it back then. But people just are not dropping stuff. So, you know, I don't know what the future of the hobby is for parks after events, but it's been just kind of lame the last few years, you know. Yesterday we went to, Kurt and I went to another big park in town here. They just had the art fair last weekend. We didn't find barely anything. There was one other guy there who was metal detecting. I didn't know him, but we really didn't find much. After the big event, there was matted down grass in that area too. So, you know, kind of raining today. It really rained here about an hour ago. Walter got soaking wet. He was out there in the rain, but I couldn't find my raincoat this morning.
Walter's still wet.
Walter's still all soaking wet. Yeah, there's some big stuff here. All right.
Well, what's the plan?
I don't know, dude. I think we should go to the hawk shop, dude. Start selling our metal detectors, right?